Hola, welcome on in. Happy Taco Tuesday. This is going to be a waste of my time and your time because that's how short this lunch live is going to be. Because right now I'm on my lunch and I only got a couple more minutes left over. Honey, I feel a little my members, honey, played me today. Child. But the intro is long. Have some patience. Why is that little awkward silence is embarrassing? Mm, ain't that something? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, how is it that I was just live over in members? How y'all come over here, but y'all didn't come over there? I had to hang up on y'all. Yes, I did, baby. I had to hang up on y'all. Absolutely. I'm sorry.
If you bought what I know, 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 it's going down. Yeah, well, holding on your damn street. Calvin Miller production.
World, stop. Carry on, 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 stop. So, I know that's right. 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 Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do what? A little bit of cussing around here, so your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen. This is the court of public opinion, and nobody asked me to tell you a goddamn thing about these people's business. So don't take it personal, baby, because we're not talking about you, but we are talking about the people on the screen. Now let's get into this mess.
Hey, China from the Bushes, very cheery, Oregon City, the woman he chose. Let me know if you can hear me. Secret B Sweet, welcome on in. Baby, listen, I tried to come over there and talk to y'all in members, have a little cute members live where I just rattle and chatter and just run my mouth. But, honey, y'all didn't come over there, honey. I waited, it was 3 minutes. How long did you want me to wait? Yes, the Bible lady loves that clip as well, the woman he chose. How long did y'all expect me to wait? I'm one of those people when I am on the phone, if I do approve for you to hear my voice over the phone, when you say, can you hold on? I say yes and I hang up. I'm one of those type. So, baby, I don't have much. Honey, I told y'all over there, baby, I have to go and get me some more patience from the Amazon. I don't have any more. I ran out. And unfortunately, they're sold out on Amazon of patients. Maybe I'll check Etsy or Walmart or something like that. But honey, I don't have any more. I don't. 3 minutes? Y'all left me out there cold, hungry. I was exhausted, lethargic. Y'all didn't give a damn about me. 3 minutes. Do you know what could happen to somebody 3 minutes without any type of care or concern or love? Baby, y'all left me out there for a wolf. Would you say Timu is they don't have any more as well? Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to go on to Amazon and get it, I guess. I guess we're gonna have to go to Amazon and get it. But no, I was on my lunch and instead of maybe exercising, taking a long walk, maybe getting on my vibration plate, something like that, maybe doing something around this house. I said, you know what? Well, since I was left for dead over there in members only, let me come out here and talk to everybody. That's what I had did. Baby, yes, ghosted me. Absolutely, honey. Yes, y'all. That's just what y'all did to me over there. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's what happened. I said, oh, it felt like, I gave y'all my nookie or my cookie and y'all didn't call me the next day. This how it was feeling. So I said, let me come on over here and see what's going on. I just don't understand how there are members in this chat, but I didn't have a damn soul in the other one. But I digress, honey. I digress. But I'm glad you're here and I'm appreciative. I appreciate you, okay? Well, Bible Lady Baby, listen, y'all left me for dead over there. Uh-huh. Y'all left me out there, honey, cold, lonely, exhausted, hungry. Yeah. Child, I'm in the emergency room now. That's how y'all neglected me. Uh-huh. That's what you did. It's okay. It's all right. Maybe you didn't want to have a private moment with me. I get that. I was still watching last night's live. Oh, China, we had to edit that live, so it's much shorter than what it was originally. It was almost 3 hours. What you said? Well, shit. Well, honey, that's the same thing I said. I had to call 911 for myself. Oh, you heard? Well, I didn't see you, Bible Lady, and I didn't see no comments, so I don't know if that's true or not, and I don't know how you're going to prove that. I don't know how you're going to prove that. I don't. I sure don't. But yeah, I'm here now, child. I'm here now. Hey, my Belle, welcome on in, honey. Where was you at a few minutes ago when I was laid out there in the desert? Tumbleweeds. I was dehydrated, baby. That nobody didn't even give me a drop of water. I was hungry. Honey, they had to get me out of there and put me on a stretcher. Yes, they did, honey. There's so much going on, y'all. I don't even know where to begin, where to end, or what the hell is going on. I think I'm gonna just continue, not on this live, because this is just a short live. I'm wasting my time and yours. It's okay. But when we do go live, I am going to continue with that Lamont playlist. But there's so much going on. So much going on. And especially with this story right here. Now, I don't know if you all are familiar with Royce and her telling the people how her son's father was this whole time. And I thought everybody believed Royce. I think what it was is a lot of people on Basketball Wives, well, a lot of people who watched Basketball Wives, for some reason, they did not like Royce. And I feel like when she would come out and tell her situation and her story, she got a lot of backlash and a lot of people who did not believe in what she was saying because they didn't like who she was on the reality show, The Basketball Wives. You cannot like someone, but they can also be a victim of some crazy shit going on in the background of their real life. Well, baby, it's just oh, let's just play. Well, this is a little, hopefully this don't get a little notification that this is a copyright strike. But Royce was with Carlos yesterday having just a little quick interview, and let's just get a little bit into that. Now, this is the aftermath because I don't know if I can play Amy or Amber, whatever her mama named her. I don't necessarily know how to play that video because she was up on there with baby a whole deep freezer bag, a whole 4-gallon bag size of the nose candy. And if I'm not crazy, I think she was high as a giraffe's infected tussie. I'm just going to tell you, just like that's how high she was, in my opinion. This is me speculating when she was trying to tell us what was going on in her marital home and whatnots, making the excuses for this man that she was married to for just the 14 months, letting us know that she wasn't on any of his credit cards. Like we give a damn about that. You look stupid. What do you mean you were with this thing, this demon, this predator, this man, and you didn't at least have your name on a credit card, girl? Are you crazy? Or are you stupid? I hate to be the one to say it like that. And I don't feel sorry for her because you live and you learn, baby. There is no, baby, I don't care who you are and how good you think that cat is. What made you think you were any different from anyone else? He ain't shit towards his own children. So what made you think he would give a damn and give you a chance? What made you think you were going to get the white picket fence? All you got was white powder. You got the shit all over your nose on this video and you tried to delete it from your Instagram like it's not already plastered all over this internet. But I digress. That's neither here nor there. Royce did respond to Amy. I feel like she was on the bench, and I like Amy, Amber, whatever her mom. I like Amy and Amber. I never thought this marriage was real. I thought it was just a scheme set up by Todd to come to us with the bullshit for Mona Scott and the love hip hop of it all. When I seen her sharing that toothbrush when they first got married and all of that, I just really thought it was a stunt. I thought it was like, you know how they arrange different things to go viral, and all of that. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know she was really married to that man because the last time I checked, he was not only into that basketball, but he was into those other balls as well. And that's one thing, baby. I don't care how cute you are. I don't care what your body is looking like. Baby, you don't have balls and a cat. You ain't got both of those. So I just don't know what made you think you were going to be the one to change things around. We're talking about somebody who is ruined and damaged goods. But let's get into what Royce has to say if you all are following this down there at Carlos King's house.
Amy thinks like, oh, okay, he's filing for divorce. I'm sure she's like, because she didn't plan on leaving. Let's just put that out there. This happened early last week. Y'all just hearing about it. Yeah. But
How
the
you
thing
know?
is, because I'm friends with the mom of the daughter. That's my girl. We do TikToks together. But you wouldn't know it. Yeah. We have been like, when I tell you I have held this woman through tears because she's fighting for her daughter. And this man is out here just lying on her. But it's not even just money, it's his connections. His uncle was a DA in Georgia. There's police body cam footage that you'll never see because they pay people off. That's why she's talking about, oh, police have been at my house this many times. Like, yeah. And they show everybody else's body cam. They want to put my mugshot over everything. What we doing with him? Just letting him go because of who he is. And not even just who he is, it's who he knows. Money can absolutely buy you a verdict, but your connections can also hide your truth.
How much money was garnished through the lifetime that you've been dealing with this situation, including the money that was taken from your mother's account that you shared with her?
In total, it was close to $10,000. And back then when I had just started really doing the show, like I didn't have money like that. That's why Wise wasn't paying like that. It was a pilot.
And you're still paying legal fees to defend these things.
Yes, yes, yes. So people want to laugh when I did that GoFundMe, but I'm like, y'all don't understand. He would rather pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to attorneys than to take care of his children.
This all happened last week. Why do you think Amy decided over the weekend to do this?
Because he turned on her. She said it. She literally said it in her video. When I found out that he was having our 12-year-old son lie on me That's when I knew, because he said he's willing to take down everybody else to save himself, and I just can't let him do. That's literally what she said. So this it's not about the kids. It's about you.
And we knew Royce was going to come out and say something because it was all fun and games when you felt like Royce was jealous and this, that, and the third. No, she has a child with him, and that poor young man has been damaged because of his father. So it's just like, it's just crazy. It's crazy that some women feel like, and I get everybody might have a different opinion about Royce, and that's fine and dandy. But my whole purpose and POV on this is she was not lying about who he was. Two things can be true at once. You can be a low down, dirty, low vibrational person, but you can also be a victim of someone as well, is what I'm trying to, what it's where I'm at with it. And it's just unfortunate, that that young woman, Amy Amber, I hope she can get herself some help, because there ain't no way I'm playing with nobody's Coquiana, pouring it in my hand, flipping it and picking it up and wiping my nose and transferring it from one valve to another. What's going on? And I'm sorry, I feel like the powder, how did you have access to it like that you were able to take that powder and run to your car with it? Baby, most addicts don't play those type of games. Why do y'all have so much? Why do you need so much of that at the same time? I'm not on drugs, so maybe I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? However, I am addicted to sugar sometimes, or a salt and sweet, savory type of snack. And sometimes I do like to, overstock. But why y'all got all that Coke like that? Why come? What is going on? And then the children are there in the house. Where is the Coke locked up? Can the children, the teenagers, whomever in there, can they get to that Coke? I've never, the last time I seen that much Coke was when Tony was in a jacuzzi, and it was his last day on the face of the earth before he went to glory fighting for his life with those machine guns. That's the last time I seen that much Coke. I have, I just, why are you on live with that much cocaine? Mm. And then it didn't look, I don't know if it was the, camera or what was going on. It looks like, is that stuff that they say it was, it pink? Did it have like a pink tint to it? So was that stuff? What was P. Diddy and them when they went down there with that baby oil sliding all over the place and playing in the men's serums and whatnot, when they was down there with them women's doing crazy shit, and while he's locked up now because he ain't worth a damn dime on a dollar. What is that? Is it called Tunchi? Is that what that was? Tunchi. Is that what they call the pink powder? Child, it's just too much. I can't get over that. I'm still stuck on the. Are we high? Are we on a binge? What's going on? And then once I got over that, that's when I was just like, oh, baby, who did you think you were? Who did you think you were? Welcome on in, everybody. I'm on this phone on this StreamYard, so y'all know that I can't really see a damn thing. I can see the comments on the screen, but that doesn't mean my vision, okay, has accommodated the font on the screen. So welcome on in and hello. All right, how you doing? So yeah, I do want to get more into that. And Penelope, I did see what you said. I'm gonna go see what you're saying about, because I never followed everything Royce was doing with this whole Dwight situation. So I mean, it's only fair to see, what's going on out there, or I'm lying. I may never speak about this again after I hang up on y'all. Who knows if I don't know if Dwight and Diddy hung out, baby, but I do know that Dwight, I remember, didn't he have a situation not too long ago with somebody from the community stating that he was up to no good? There was something going on. That's why I just didn't understand. I just did not think that this was a legit marriage. I did not. I thought that it was all for, just to, for the internet. You never know what's real. You never know what's fake. But to me, I always thought Amy was a beautiful girl and you can probably get who you listen. There are so many others out there that you can attach your name to for less, for less. What? It's almost like Dwight is almost like a Dennis Rodman. You know what I mean? Like, girl, what are you doing? What did he do to you that you were like, yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna go on and get married to him. I don't. It didn't even. Where did you even find him at? Where did he find you at? How did you two even meet? Like, that's just crazy to me. And baby, oh baby, I didn't been through it with these goddamn men. I have been through it. Trust and believe that. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. But come on now, sister. The hell, where did y'all run into one another? Down to the day party? Like, how did that even happen? I'm just so confused. That's how fake I thought it was. This is how fake I thought it was because we already knew he wasn't wrapped too tight. Right, Miss CLC? Like, she's been saying what was going on with that situation, but nobody liked Royce from like day one before she told her story. When no one liked her because of On Basketball Wives. That you know how it was on Basketball Wives, baby. No one liked her. Is Dwight really DL if he's been exposed? Well, if you're not honest with your partners that you're going to lay up with, I would consider that to be a down low man. Now that he's exposed, I don't know if the status of that does change or not. I don't know how that works. I don't know when the DL men lose that status or that title once they've been exposed. Some of them can't handle the exposure, and some of them are down to the prison house because when they are exposed, they do something such as taking somebody off of the face of this earth. Now, he did not do that, but I don't think he can deny it clearly, right? So, yeah. Um I just I have so many questions because like I said, I just did not know, and I'm being honest, I'm not even being funny. I did not know this was a real marriage. I had no idea. There's so many other, well, if she wanted to climb socially, Georgia Peach, was Love and Hip Hop not enough? I used to watch her. I thought her YouTube channel was hilarious. She had a great YouTube channel thing going. She had her social media thing going with creating her content with Mozzie. And Mozzie wasn't worth a damn dime on the dollar, but he was no Dwight. He was no Dwight. No, he was not. And then wasn't she talking to another rapper fella on the Love and Hip Hop? Are you telling me of all menses and men to pick and choose from, she chose Dwight? That don't make sense to me. I would like to know. I need to find out what y'all love story. Where'd you meet him at? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Oh, girl, I don't know. Happy terrific Tuesday, Mallory, honey. Did she used to date Scrappy? There was something on the show going on, a rumor, but I don't know what went on with that, because I am not a watcher of Love and Hip Hop. Um, Randolph likes to let Love and Hip Hop play in the background. I truly think he's just looking at the women. I don't think he's really paying attention to the storyline. I think he's just there for the women's. But I don't know the full, storyline about the Scrappy situation with her. I just recall something on the show going on where there was some type of a rumor. Is she connected to Fetty Wap? Not, well, Fetty Wap, honey, was in the prison house. He just got released. So I don't think she's connected to him. No, she was connected to Mozzie. She used to hang out with Super Scent and them down there in the NOLA. She had her YouTube going. She was really, 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 really great friends with Tokyo, which was also best friends with Super Scent. So that's what I knew about Amy. And her, I recall Amy. Now, how I found out originally about Amy is her and her man, her ex Mozzie, they did content and they would go viral because people felt like she was a little bit aggressive and was pretty much, making him look like a bitch on the people's internet. So they would go viral with these certain videos she would make, and they were in a long-term relationship. And then, like I said, then you would see her cross over to Super Scent and them over there. And she also sold hair. I don't know if she did wigs or not, but I know she sold bundles. She did hair. And I don't know. And all of a sudden, I guess she just went to Love and Hip Hop. Girl, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. No, I cannot. Hey, Elsie, welcome on in. Black Swan, me too, Don. Yeah, I'm in confusion, Black Swan. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna even hold you, honey. I don't know what is going on. And then I keep seeing all of this stuff with now I'm switching subjects. Now I keep seeing all this stuff with the DL Whisper. And I'm in confusion about all of that. Never was my thing. So did I see a little bit of the things he would say and all of the things? Yes, but I did not realize how much support he had. Um, didn't realize how much support he had from the women. And I guess he's down there in the slammer in the jailhouse, and the people are upset with TS Madison and Dominique because of it. But I didn't realize, regardless of what the timeline is, somebody doxed somebody or something, but they're saying there's no proof of TS Madison doxing DL Whisper. People feel like she started it and he finished it. But I just have to say this, if I can be honest, you don't show up to nobody's house. That's it, and that's all. You just don't show up to nobody's house. I don't know the full story, so I can't really get into a long elaborated discussion about it. I didn't know that he was online verbally, saying that he was going to take her life, verbally saying that the trans community, they all need to die, and things like that. I don't know if that is okay or not. I don't know if that is okay or not. I don't think that sounds like that's okay. But he still has a support system. I just want to know, how does that work? Is it okay if you are at war? Can we still threaten one another? Now, to be fair, T.S. Madison, I believe she let it be known when he said he was going to come to the house, or whenever he ran into her, that he was going to beat her to the point where he wants to see her gasp for her last bit of air that's left. And now she did say that she does carry, so she's strapped. So I don't know if that came first, and he reacted to her saying that she was strapped, and he was just like, oh, you're strapped, well bitch, I'm going to beat that ass, and then I want to see you take your last breath of fresh air. I don't know the order of events, I really don't, but I just know it's a little too much for me to get into. Now, it was my first time, it kept popping up on my timeline, so I did watch a video, not all of it, because I never can watch a full video. But I watched a video with his audios from his, I guess that's Twitter Spaces, and I was just like, oh wow, oh wow. There's some concern there, but like I said, how do we support, how do we go with when it comes to which side you want to be on when it comes to a situation like that, when it's just like all of it is too much. It's all of it is like too much, you know. So if TS Madison said, okay, yeah, you can fuck around and find out and come on over here if you want to, because I'm strapped, is that when the DL whisper said, well, you know, started threatening her? I just feel like if you are about, I'm going to be honest with you, just me listening to the audio, and I don't know this man from a can of paint. I don't know Brother DL Whisper. I don't. But when I'm listening to it, I feel like I want to know what happened. Why is he so passionate about hating the trans community? What is going on? What happened to him? It makes me wonder, did something happen to him when he was younger that he has this aggression and this passion for wanting to take them down? He feels like they all should be dead. This is what he said. So what happened? I don't know, like I said, and it's too much to get into. So I'll be goddamn if I have the time, space, or opportunity to find out. But I would love to know the order of events. You know, how did how did we get here? Because you can't, last time I checked, you can't just outright threaten people like that on social media, or can you? Can, okay, Elsie, baby, thank you. Or can you? Like, how does that work? Can you, if you're in the middle of a war with someone and you guys are going back and forth, can we threaten one another? Can we say, I'm going to take you off of the face of this earth? Can we announce that we're going to come to your Halloween party? Just using this as an example, because this is what I heard today, that you're going to go to her Halloween party where people are dressing up in a mask and costume, and you will be there to whoop on ass because you know certain people that you are beefing with. They're going to be there. Is that okay? And for TS Madison, is it okay for her to use her fame, her money, her success, and the people she knows and her connections to say what she wants to say, as far as she's, you know, come on through. I got that hot lid on me. I I I just need to know the order of events before I can process this all, is what I'm trying to say. Can I mention a YouTuber in their video with the whole history? If you're talking about the no, no. Just because I don't know what's going on, like like I don't have the time stamps and I don't have the dates, I'm not going to be comfortable with that. Now, I did see the Tasha K video where they were getting into what was going on with her. Is it the safe house? And I do apologize if it's not called the safe house. My terminology might be off. And I did see that he did a interview with Tasha K, but it's more than that. As far as I know, it's more than just the house, TS Madison's previous home, and the finances and Dominique and what's going on with government funding and profits and all this, that, and the third. I think it's more than it started before that, from what I can understand. From what I can understand, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a timestamp because there's the DL Whisper, and there's a lady. Her name is what is she? The silent something. The secret girl. I don't forgot her name that damn fast. I don't forgot her name that fast. Now, from what TS Madison is saying, it started from when she sat on with Nene and did a interview about, sleeping with straight men. And Nene said something that she wouldn't want to date a man that slept with TS Madison or something. And I don't know if DL Whisper did some content concerning that. I don't know. I Like I said, it's so much going on. It's so much going on, and I would not want to step my nosy ass into it, and I don't know what the hell. I don't have the exact timeline of it all. What I will say is I didn't know he was on the spaces verbally, with excitement, telling the people that he wants them dead to the ground and that they need to no longer be walking on the face of this earth. So, like I said, that's why it's very important for a timeline to, we need a timeline. And who started what first. If he was doxxed, when did that happen? What's going on? I still think regardless of the order of events, I just would never go to someone's home. That I would not do. I would not go to someone's home. Not on social media. Let me say that. Let me rephrase, because I can't pretend like I'm not a little thrown off when I'm in the middle of, like, if I'm beefing with somebody, or if I feel like, baby, oh, we got a problem for real, I'm definitely not going to come to your home via the social media. That I'm not going to. I might come over there, but I ain't going to tell y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? I might drive through the neighborhood if I'm on that type of time, but I ain't gonna tell y'all about it. So that I am just like, ooh, no, cause you can't, you go to somebody's house, what you doing? You don't want to go to nobody's house now. So I don't know. I don't know. But you don't want to you don't want to announce what happened to committing crimes and stalking people low key. What happened to doing a bunch of bullshit in the privacy of your own mind and anger, and why you got to come and tell the people on the social medias what you're doing? That's where you know what I mean. But see, I'm sneaky. It's the Scorpio in me. When I'm when not now, because I had went to therapy, so I don't roll like that anymore. But when I felt like I had to get some get back, and I felt like you disrespected me and you got to pay for that. When I used to think I could play God. Yeah, I'm just being honest. I felt like you did that in the privacy of your own mind. Because see, the more people you tell, that's a problem, and you're gonna blow your goddamn cover. Don't nobody want to really be in jail for real. Don't nobody really wants to be in the jailhouse for real. So I just thought that when we, wanted to commit these crimes, and we wanted to stalk the people, and we wanted to, tell the people that we're carrying and all of the things, I thought we just kept all of that to ourselves. And I'm saying that on behalf of TS Madison and the DL Whisper. Why is everybody announcing their next move? Okay. What happened to popping out on the bitch in the produce section of the grocery store? Without your camera rolling. They trying to find a ripe avocado and you just pop up. Like, yeah, what was the now? I remember that did we have a problem last week? Yeah, because I thought we had a problem. So I'm trying to figure out, do we really have a motherfucking problem, or was this just some online keyboard type of shit. I had to come see you in person to confirm face to face. Do we have a problem or do we just have a situation? Like, which one is it? You know, your produce section is usually packed. It's in the open. It's usually not down in aisles. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to say that I'm trying to threaten you. You know, we hear around the avocados, the bananas, the oranges, and shit like that. People are gathering, filling, smelling, trying to find something ripe, firm, sweet, or whatever the case may be. But I just want to know out here in the open, in the public, okay, in the public space, you can't say I'm stalking you because I'm here because I'm making something special tonight and you just happen to be here at the same time. Do we got a problem or is this just a situation? I'm just here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to ask you that in person. I mean, what happened to doing shit like that? I guess people don't work like that anymore. I don't know, but that's all I got, honey. I was on my lunch. I was on my lunch and I just wanted to know what was going on. And then you got the situation with Rihanna. I did not get a chance to watch it yet, but who shot up Rihanna's house? Was that a fan? Or was that somebody who she was beefing with because they was, you know, messing with the same man? I didn't catch up with that yet. But what's y'all getting bold? People are getting a little too bold. It's crazy out here. People are running around here loose as a goose without their medication. All the Walgreens. I know Rite Aid has closed down, but there are ways. You can even now get your prescription from the Amazon. Did y'all know Amazon had a pharmacy? There are ways to get your meds. There are ways to get your meds unless you're sick and tired of paying for adulting and you want to do some crazy shit because you want to go down there to the jailhouse, but you do not want them to let you out on a technicality and you want to make sure that you are kept in that MF like a sardine. I guess you got to do some crazy shit because some people are tired of adulting and they prefer to be locked up where they can live for free is all I can come up with. Honey, I don't know. But honey, I ain't got nothing else. I'm just over here gossiping and talking, and I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But baby, oh, she's bona fide nuts. The lady is deranged. It was a random girl. Girl, that girl was crazy. It's a Scorpio thing, because if we have a problem, I'm the Black Swan, that's all I'm saying. Do we have a problem or is it a situation? I just need to know what it is. I need to know what it is. I'm not going to keep playing these online games. So I get it, right? But I don't announce it. You don't announce shit like that. The last time I checked, I don't operate in that type of mindset anymore because once again, I went down there to the therapy where they have a couch, that old school lamp. You know, she's sitting or he's sitting from across you and you talk and you let that shit out. And then you learn how to solve your problems without people falling into your trap of pain and hurt, is what I'm saying. I don't know. Her social media is oh, so she got a social media. So she left a little. So is she like that McDonald's girl that went down there and did that horrible thing? Because her social media page was crazy. Did y'all know that you could receive a free cake from the bakery in Publix on your birthday? No, baby, because we don't have a Publix here. But if y'all didn't know, Georgia is letting y'all know. And didn't y'all say that the Publix got the good cake? So y'all can get a free cake. Y'all go ahead and research and get into that. Yes, what is it? A Fani, a Feeny? Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, that mother was crazy. Baby, you went to that page and you said, oh shit, y'all didn't see she was going. My whole thing is this: if they was y'all hired her, y'all did y'all look at, because you know a lot of people before they hire, they go and look up these social media pages. But what I'm saying is, y'all didn't see her coming. Girl, listen. Y'all didn't see her coming in advance. Ooh, child. I'm drinking this So that's all the gossip I got for y'all, baby. I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to read everybody's comments or address you. I know there's only 46 people up in here, but understand that I'm on my phone, so I can't see everybody. And I'm trying to work now because my lunch is over. I'm having some passion fruit black tea. Really, 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 really yummy. I wish I could take you guys on a field trip to I gotta go with my daughter because she doesn't know. In case she's listening, I can't tell y'all, but I'm gonna go with my daughter, and I want you guys, for my tea drinkers. There's a tea spot here. We call it our strip district here. And baby, they have all of these loose leaf, and for your coffee drinkers, all the different, like, coffee beans and things like that. But they have so many different infused loose tea. And I got passion fruit. I got a black cherry. Is it black cherry? Let me go see. Hold on. I got a black cherry. I have to go back with my daughter though, because I was originally supposed to go with her. But I got wild cherry black tea. I got lemon passion stress herbal relief tea. I got herbal be mine chocolate strawberry tea. And I got some of what I'm drinking now today, passion fruit black tea. And they're really, really, really good. Um, I will say they don't necessarily taste how they smell, but the aromatics of it all, the aroma, just like when you just sip from your, little tea mug, honey, is a vibe. Yes, different coffee beans. I don't understand coffee, but it's literally a shop just with jars and jars and jars of different flavors of this and that. And you hand this big ass jar over to the people behind the counter, and you can get, when you're in store, you can actually get, I believe the minimum is you have to at least get 1 ounce, 1 to 2 ounces of the actual loose teas. But they also have an online ordering as well. So I'll have to share that with you all on another day. I don't have time today, but I would love to take you all on a field trip. Or maybe what I will do is, because sometimes the camera is blurry, I will record it and then make a video. I've always wanted to be a vlogger of me going into the stores. I sort of started doing it, but I like gave up on it. But yeah, for my tea drinkers and my coffee drinkers, you'll get a chance to see what they have, and then I'll have the link for you to order. I'm sure everybody has a special place in their area or a market where you can get the same things, but I want to share what we have here with y'all as well, in case you're interested. No, it's not something that is a commission or anything. I'm just excited to have some new teas. Um, Also, I know that's right, Elsie. Thank you. Also, there is something new that I am participating in, where you'll now see products that I'm tagging to my videos and live. I don't know what I'm doing, so I can't tell you much about it, but I want to be transparent. Yes, those products that you see tagged on my lives and on my videos, I would earn commission, but they are third party. So I don't have anything to do with the shipping. I don't have anything to do with if it gets to, if they didn't, if you wait and they didn't gave you a tracking number and they ain't shipping and you ain't got, baby, I ain't got nothing. This is all third party. It's just me making a suggestion. And if you happen to click and purchase, it's all through that particular company. What will happen is that when you click on that link product, it will redirect you to their website. All right. And I'm trying to find the different things that I have used, but I want to make sure there's different price points. So don't think I'm being crazy because you see all those expensive perfumes and Fenty lipstick. I was just trying to find out what kind of products are there. So I kind of want to take those down because I feel like those price points for those particular perfumes is highway robbery, where you can get perfumes for a cheaper price. But there are other things that I'm going to start to tag. So it's more so I'm just learning right now. But some of the things on there, you'll see like food products. I'm going to make sure there's beauty. I'm going to make sure there's, health related products as well. And I'm trying to stick to things that I'm familiar with and things that I have actually used, or I at least seen someone else review them. Okay. So just wanted to announce that before we go. Um, you're going to be kimono crazy for your birthday. Honey, I need me some new ones as well, to be quite honest with you. Mine are, I don't know, honey. I'm hot right now. I gotta go. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Honey, I'm so tired right now because I'm hot. I'm having a hot flash. I got to go. I love y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woman, your life. The
Hallelujah.
is
Hallelujah.
causing those powers to be destroyed. And Thelma, God is healing you. Who called by a shout out a little
Oh, hallelujah. Thank you.
God is healing you. Hold on, shout out. Oh, that's it right there. God, oh my God. Tell me how you feel now.
I feel good. I feel the Spirit of God.
I feel him all over.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody, if you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't taking shots, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't come to party, get the fuck out the club. Now where my alcoholics? Let me see your hands up. Bring it up.
Shake that healthy butt. Baby got boots and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
Alright, Slash.
Oh, what you working for? Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off again.